It's been the perfect end to the weekend, guys. Rangers go top of the league. That's right. You heard me right. We are top of the league, where we belong, back where we belong, back to that big, thanks to that big, beautiful man, Mr. Philippe Clement. This team are back where we belong at the top of Scottish football. Yes, we have some tough games upcoming, but we'll talk about those later in the week. But let's focus on today's game, a 3-0. That's right, 3-0 victory to Rangers, which included twice, that's right, twice hearing those three beautiful words, which cause a meltdown all over Scotland in those homes that are not blue, that are not red, white, and blue. Penalty to Rangers and 3-0 and two Stonewall penalties. That's right, two Stonewall penalties. First one on Sterling, absolute stonewaller. Quite why the ref needed to go to VAR about it, I don't know. And the second one for a blatant handball. But no doubt we will hear from the other side of the city how they were all soft, that Sterling dived, that the boy's arm was in a natural position away from his body up in the air, which is apparently a natural position. Probably will be, let's face it, when that lot obviously have had their say. Look, it wasn't a brilliant performance, was it? It was never going to be on that pitch, and it didn't matter. Look, I'm not slagging this up. I'm not criticising the performance. What I am saying is it did not matter because we won the game. And that's a testimony to this new Rangers, to this new team, to Philippe Clement's Rangers, to a team that has the mentality to do the right thing, to a team that has the mentality to go out there. And even when things are not going right, even when you can't get that quick, fast passing game going around, even when you can't play in those little triangles, flick the ball around the corner, all those things that we did so well against Ross County on Wednesday. Couldn't come off today because of that hideous pitch, awful pitch for playing football on, not that sort of pitch for that sort of game. Rangers overcame the difficulties. And yes, at times it was nervy. Yes, at times it was edgy. And yes, at times they caused us a few problems. Jack Butland, though, no massive saves to make in the game. They never really laid a glove on us. Yes, Lunny flicked the ball over from that swinging free kick they had on the left-hand side. But overall, the defensive performance was absolutely solid as a rock, so to speak, again from the boys today. I thought John Souttar was absolutely outstanding at the back again today. He is having a real purple patch, and I think he's definitely playing himself into Steve Clarke's plans for the Euros in the summer for Scotland. He certainly should be with the calibre of his displays. A team that was named, a team that caused a few surprises: Butland, Tav, Golson, Souttar, Barisic, Lundstrom, Diamande. Was excited to see Mohamed Diamande today, and we'll talk shortly about him. Canwell, Cortez, Wright, and Silva. Now, a couple of selection things from that. Obviously, Scott Wright, though, got to say, guys, one bit of criticism I'm going to give. Scott Wright was absolutely awful today. Every time he touched the ball, he gave it away. He just was so poor. What does that man contribute? He was shocking rank. Anyway, positives. Let's go positives. Right. I thought Mohamed Diamande was having an okay game up at that point, and then what a strike from Diamande. Ball comes in, half cleared by the St Johnstone defender. Mohamed Diamande controls with his left, smashes it with his right, two-footed player. Mitov, no chance. What a goal. What a finish. Our Ivory Coast international with his first goal for the club, making it 1-0 to Rangers and settling the nerves slightly. St Johnstone passed it well round, well neat enough, but didn't really do anything with the ball. We just couldn't get anywhere near us. I think our midfield was solid. Our defence was solid. The performance wasn't great, but it was never going to be great on that pitch, was it? Ever going to be that great on that awful pitch. But look, it did a job. All we had to do today was to go out there, do a job, and get the victory, and that's what we did. Second half, we started off a couple of good chances. Silva with a lovely round-the-corner volley, well saved by Mitov, and Sterling's flicked header that went wide. Could have easily made it 2 and then 3-0 to Rangers. But unfortunately, they didn't go into the back of the net, and the nerves began to jangle once again from our team. I thought Cortez had a quiet game today, wasn't that impressive. I thought Lunny wasn't that impressive today. I thought that Diamande did well. I thought that young Ross McCausland, when he came on, was very good indeed. And I've got to say, Dujon Sterling, welcome back, buddy. When you came on, you were brilliant. Dujon Sterling has to play every week. That lad was different class when he came on. Really foraging forward, raiding into tackles, playing on as a right winger. Proof positive that lad can literally play anywhere in this team, so it seems. Just outstanding from that young lad. Brilliant. Well done, Dujon Sterling. Another top performance. Again, he is going to be worth an absolute fortune in the future. And then, obviously, the first penalty. Sterling goes raiding into the area. Considine takes him out. How he has the nerve to argue why it needs to go to VAR. God only knows. But it's a penalty. And of course, those three beautiful, sweet words we love to hear come out. Penalty to Rangers. And our captain, James Tavernier, makes no mistake, steps up, jogs on the spot, smashes it in the far corner. Bang! 2-0 Rangers, and the league topping win is surely sealed at that point. But only 8 minutes later, we get another one. Tom Lawrence takes a shot. The player jumps, his arm goes out, hits his arm, and it goes for yet another VAR check. And the referee goes, penalty, handball, and the green and grey half of the city goes into meltdown as James Tavernier smashes it into the other corner of the net to make it 3-0 to Rangers and seal the victory. And in the end, it could have been so much more than 3-0. Cyril Dessers hit the bar, went through twice on the goalkeeper and completely messed it up. Wow, I really worry. But doesn't matter today. 3-0, we are top of the league, guys. It has been just the perfect Sunday where we go top. And how nice does this look today? Look at that. Both played the same number of games. Rangers 2 more wins than that lot from across the city. 2 points clear. 3 goals better than them as well in the goal difference. Almost worth a point, guys. Almost worth a point. A good victory today. It is looking so much better, that table now. Yes, we have Hearts and Kilmarnock to come, who are 3rd and 4th respectively, which will be tough games. But like I said, we'll talk about that another time. A good battling performance today. That's what it was about. A changing mentality performance. A fighting performance from Rangers to get the 3 points. Thank you so much for watching Glasgow Rangers Nation. If you watched the stream as well, thank you. If you've just subscribed to the channel as well, thank you. We'll be back obviously in the morning with a news video. We'll look at the game a little bit more dispassionately. Thank you for watching. As always, on the way out, 2 things I always ask of you. Number 1, smash the like. And number 2, remember always, we are the people, because we are top of the league.